what is this pyramid thing? I am so curious about the pyramid structure. Firstly, how did you how did that come into your life, and how have you taken all these learnings that we've just spoken about, the manifestation, the feelings, how are we attaching that to the pyramid? That's so
So, pyramid is just one tool.
yes.
See, in on planet Earth, there's one structure which is most powerful to draw cosmic energy. Is pyramids. Because of that sacred geometry, because of that angle, 51 degree, 50 minutes, you draw a lot of cosmic energy. Like in your meditation, when you make your mind empty, you draw a lot of cosmic energy. And that is the vital life force. So because pyramid, because of its geometry, it draws cosmic energy. When you meditate inside the pyramid, your meditation becomes much more deeper. You are able to go into deeper or into altered state of consciousness much faster, because you're already sitting into the bundle of energy, right? So
Okay.
and that is all it is. There's no much more secret to it or mystery to it.
But it's
And
still an interesting fact.
yeah, so it is one tool. When
So why
something
doesn't
is
it happen in a square?
so square, there are different geometries.
Okay.
Everything has its own potential or own usage, but the most powerful to draw sacred energy is
How do we know this fact?
by experiencing it, by testing it, by doing it, right?
Oh.
Like how Egyptians knew it, right? So they, and now we know, oh, it was meant for actually for elongating the product, whatever you keep in. It may be a dead body, or it may be you can use a tomato
Or a
or
fruit, yeah.
or a food or anything, and you'll see that it increases the shelf life. But actually, there was a much deeper thing for it. More about, it was used for spiritual tools.
Mm.
You experience that in the pyramid. The whole experience was, when you enter the alter state, you experience eternity, because you experience consciousness. You know that, oh, you are an eternal being. So pyramid is a tool to experience your own eternity, to experience your own, to drop your identity. It helps you faster to drop your identity,
Interesting.
because you're already in that high energy zone. Like when you go into a nature, when you are taking a walk in nature, you'll see that naturally your thought slows down,
Yeah.
right? Because there's a high vibration there. So same way, pyramid is like a high vibration. So it naturally helps you to slow your thought, to go into a deeper dimension, because the vibration is like that. and
That's
and we are
interesting.
vibrational beings. If the vibration around helps us to to match the vibration within, so, and vice versa. So that becomes a more good environment. Like how the moment you land in Bombay, your mind is buzzing, right? Like I'm born and brought up in a
Absolutely.
small town in MP. So the moment I go there, I am like, my mind is all automatically slows down. The moment I land in Bombay, now the mind is racing. Ye karna hai, wo karna hai, The energy is like that. The Bombay's energy is like that.
Did you know what my next question was going to be? Because you already answered it. I feel like I was going to say, so what is vibration? How do you know? And you've already answered it. Are you like reading my mind right now? It's crazy. But yeah, that's so true.
So the moment you enter the pyramid, your thought slows down.
Hmm.
And then it's easy to go into that no mind zone, because that is the intention, right? So that's why you need to, anyways, if we have to build a structure, why not build a pyramid? That's why in Pyramid Valley we built pyramid, and I learnt it from Brahmashi Patriji, who founded Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Under his guidance, we built thousands of pyramids all over the world,
Oh.
where as a pyramid meditation center.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I was, again, my next question was, how are you drawn to pyramids? But you answered it already.
Yeah, because with Patriji, I learned meditation for the first time,
Hmm.
and that's how I got introduced to pyramid. He already had a pyramid meditation center in Kurnool. That was the first pyramid he built. And when I went there, when I meditated inside, I really felt that I went deep very soon.
Hmm.
And then I kept more and more experiments with the pyramid. And
Like,
then
can you tell me one or two experiments?
then I did like many experiments, like putting a razor blade and even the shaving razor will last longer. Putting some fruits, tomatoes. So a tomato outside the pyramid will say will like crumble in like 10 days, will dry out. Pyramid inside the pyramid will be fresh even after 60 days, 65 days. So it because it adds the vital energy, it continues to keep adding the vital energy, so it remains fresh. And not only remains fresh, when you have it, it feels more juicy, more tasteful, you know. So when I did all these experiments, then I realized, it is no more just ki, oh, somebody said it, so it is a science. There's
So
a
you
science
needed
to it.
that evidence also?
Of course. See, I'm a very logical mind
Hmm.
person, because being in business and being in day-to-day living, I approach everything from logic. Even spirituality, I approach from logic. Unless I experience it and I test it myself, I don't just take it blindly because somebody said it so.